What's up, DC Nation? Week 6 is in the books, and we beat the Shingles! That's right, 4-2, 4-game win streak. That's what I'm talking about. You like that? I know I like that. Let's go. So, 27-20 was the final score. The Eagles made it look close in the end, but we pretty much owned them throughout the whole game. We never lost the lead the whole game. It was pretty close, though, through the first half. I know we were up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Cousins targeting Jamison Crowder, and then we had a 14-7 lead, I believe, at the half. And third quarter we exploded, and in the fourth quarter Philly made it look close, but we won. So 4-2, Eagles go down, and now we move up to second in the division, and we'll be tied for first if Dallas loses, which they're up 17-6 right now. So I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what the Packers are doing, but yeah. So last week's video, I had a few people thought that me calling the Ravens the rapist, they thought that was funny. And I hope you guys think me calling the Eagles the Shingles is funny. So I'm definitely in a much better mood now than I was Thursday night after recording a baseball video about the Dodgers beating the Nationals. So I had to record that crow, and of course I didn't want to do it. Nobody wants to record crows, but feels good to finally get on here, not do a crow, and to celebrate the win. Alright, the stats in the game: Kirk Cousins 18 for 34 with 263 passing yards. Really good game for Cousins. He had 2 touchdowns, but unfortunately he had another interception. So now his stats are, I believe, 9 touchdowns and 6 interceptions on the year, which isn't that bad. I would prefer if Cousins didn't have turnovers, because he's averaging 1 a game. But, as long as we win the game, that's all that matters. Our team looked really good today. Cousins did good. Matt Jones did good. 135 rushing yards with a touchdown. Robert Kelly had 59 rushing yards. Chris Thompson had 37 rushing yards. Our running game was real good today. And our receivers were okay. Pierre Garçon had 77 receiving yards. Deshaun Jackson had 55. Jamison Crowder had 52 with a touchdown. And Vernon Davis had 50 with a touchdown. So our receiving didn't look too bad today. Our running game and passing game were great. And not to mention, we pretty much stopped the Eagles on top of that, because we stopped Carson Wentz. He had no touchdowns, and he had under 200 passing yards. We stopped the running game, and just a flat-out a good performance from the team. We move up to 4-2. We now take second place in the division. If the Cowboys lose to the Packers, then we'll be tied for first. Last week, I told you guys that I think we already were in second, but we weren't. We were still in third. And the reason why I made that mistake was because the Eagles had their bye week, and when the Redskins won their third game, that's where I thought we were second in the division, because we were 3-2, or we were tied for second. But the Eagles, I just realized that was their first loss, because that bye week throws me off. It always throws me off every year. So, that's what happened last week, because I did have a fan comment, that I was wrong, that we were third in the division last week. But yeah, now I got it straight. Now for sure we're in second. Even if the Cowboys lose to the Packers, even though we'll be tied for first, technically we would still be second, because we lost to the Cowboys earlier this year. But we will go up against them on Thanksgiving, but that's still a while away. Next 2 weeks, we're going to be on the road, and then we got our bye week coming up in a few weeks, and then we'll have 2 home games coming off the bye week, and then we got that Thanksgiving game, and so on. Next week, we got to go to Detroit to play the Lions, and the Lions beat the Rams 31-28 today. So we'll see how this matchup goes. We should win, though, because the Lions, I'm really not impressed with their season so far. I mean, Matthew Stafford is a good quarterback, there's no doubt about it, but the Lions, they really have no rushing game, and Calvin Johnson Jr. is retired, so that's going to make it the job easier for us to do it. Not to mention we're undefeated on the road, so, I mean, but that doesn't mean nothing. I'm not going to jinx myself and say, you know, oh, well, the Redskins are going to automatically beat the Lions. You know, I mean, anything can happen any given Sunday. But I do believe we're going to beat the Lions. Or as I like to call them, the Cryans. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video. 4-2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will catch you guys in a few days. Peace out.